For just a moment, would you all just close each eye and imagine for a moment that we are up in the sky, surrounded by soft clouds, peaceful birds flying by. We don't fly. We float and glide, staying together side by side. The sun will not burn us as we rise high. We float higher, and we don't ask why. We are content with no reason to cry. All negative feelings have passed us by. And we keep this feeling as we let open our eyes. But what if we were love? What if we knew? What if we listened to the wordless whispers of our inner selves? What if we cried because we are so happy? What if your light and my light unite? What if you didn't need to know everything so much? What if you searched for it and found it in the depths of the ocean, hidden beneath secret rocks, kissed by moonbeams? Nothing shines as bright. Like dust, like water, like stars, like sun, like air, like breathing. I am the first thought. I am no afterthought or second thought. Fuck what you thought. I am the better thought. I am the only thought. I am the thought you wish you had thought. I am the thought in the back of your thoughts, the thought that makes you wish you had a second thought. I am the thought you could never have thought, the thought dancing all through your thoughts. I am all up in your train of thought. I'm the thought that made you get caught. Yeah, I'm that thought. I am the thought within your thoughts. And beyond all other thoughts, I am that thought. I am not the extra thought or the standby thought, the thought left over from another thought. I am not the backup thought when all your other thoughts are busy. I am the thought that keeps you busy. You don't even have time to have another thought to I make you forget what you thought. I am the thought that came up with the thought. I am your first thought before you go to sleep. And I am your first thought when you wake up, and your last thought before you drift off. And if I'm not, well, then don't even bother giving me another thought, because I should have been your first thought. Nothing in this world is as important as we think it is. We make up names for things that we don't understand to explain the degree to which they are ununderstandable, because we can't leave anything out of box for everything. If that thing there doesn't have a category, make one up quickly or place it in a temporary subdivision full of miscellaneous shit that we don't know what to do with. This need to feed will eat us alive. Go ahead. Yeah. Now I say, I was never a victim, and I am not a survivor either. I am a warrior who has become a teacher, making hit after hit, brandishing my weapons. I earned my battle scars, and understanding that sometimes the enemy is myself. Sometimes when I stare at my reflection, it feels like I'm peering at someone else. Like, am I this fragile glass on that shelf? But that's tempered glass, isn't it? And I think that's the strongest glass there is. Sometimes you have to pick out reasons just to live, and be okay with knowing that sometimes getting out of bed today will be my biggest accomplishment of the day. So you can save your judgment or go on ahead with your gossiping. I'm already not listening. Sometimes it's like nothing ever mattered anyway. Like, what am I going to say to a question like, hey, how's your day? How are you? Are you okay? How to convey every shade of my experience, or even begin to describe what goes on in my head. Then you get this rambling, and every word is like it has no meaning because it has no meaning. It's just the blank space and empty silences, like this conversation, like this television, like this mainstream radio station. It's empty, it's meaningless, and I just cannot commit to this. Should I bother to should I bother to delve deeper and ask you to please excuse my pause as I formulate a correct response that is both informative and expressive and brief, that gives you an idea, nice and neat. I'd rather just flash a grin and throw in with throw in with an I'm okay, good, or fine, whatever is the closest to the truth. It's like I've dumbed down my truth in an effort not to bore you, to remain sheltered from you. That's what I do, and I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to pick out a shield when I walk through the door, dropping parts of myself on the floor. If I am a warrior, then I can be bold. I can be brave enough to know that the truths that I hold are worthy of being told.